Everyone knows old Joe is rarely let out of the White House because he embarrasses our country every time he steps in front of a camera. But his caretaker, Jill Biden, isn't doing much to help America's image either.
The diversity of this community, as distinct as the Bogotas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami, and as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio, is your strength.
Yes, she just called Mexicans tacos, and as you can expect, they're not very happy about it. Even the National Association of Hispanic Journalists denounced her. They released this statement saying, quote, "Using breakfast tacos to try to demonstrate the uniqueness of Latinos in San Antonio demonstrates a lack of cultural knowledge and sensitivity to the diversity of Latinos in the region. The NAHJ encourages Dr. Biden and her speech-writing team to take the time in the future to better understand the complexities of our people and communities. We are not tacos." Notice their use of the term Latino instead of the new ridiculous woke Orwellian spelling Latinx, although they didn't call her out for headlining such a ridiculous event, which was literally titled the Latinx Inclusion Summit. They even spelled inclusion with an X to show how ultra woke they are. Latinx, if you don't know, is the way that white woke liberals are demanding that Latinos spell the word Latino from now on, because many Spanish words have gender built into them, and if they end in an O, then they're masculine words. If they end in an A, then they're feminine words. But just like some words in the English language, the masculine version sometimes encompasses both genders. Sort of like the word mankind means both men and women, which of course the liberals are upset about. And so in order to remove gender from the Spanish language, they're literally demanding that an X be used at the end of certain words instead of an O or an A.
I want to move on after this and talk about and focus on Latinos, Hispanics, but no, just for you to follow up on what we
You're so not woke.
What you were just saying.
The new term is Latinx.
Okay, Latinx. I'm not even going to go there because of the whole pronoun thing and all this. I don't know what all these new terms are, but I am very open and accepting to that, so I welcome that. Latinx.
Of course, it's completely insane, and Van Jones, an occasional voice of reason over on CNN, tried to tell liberals that.
We're in danger of becoming a party of the very high and the very low. If you pull out the working class, you've got people who are very well educated and very well off. Those people talk funny. Latinx, I've never met a Latinx. I've never met a BIPOC. I've never met, all this weird stuff that these highly educated people say. Is bizarre. Nobody talks that way at the barbershop, the nail salon, the grocery store, the community center. But that's how we talk now. So that's weird.
Well, it's too late now. Van Wokeness has turned into a full-blown pandemic. This was Jason Alexander, who played George Costanza on Seinfeld, also Brian Stelter's doppelganger, just the other day on the $100,000 Pyramid Game Show.
All right, Jason, describe these one-word movie titles that are each about one specific adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
Muhammad the boxer.
Ali.
She's the Latinx singer.
Selena.
You know, that contestant is actually lucky that she's a liberal, because if he would have said that to a normal person, they probably wouldn't have known what the heck he was talking about, and it might have cost him the $100,000 prize money. The Latinx singer? What are you talking about, Stelter? Democrats can't do anything without looking like morons. Remember when old Joe was running for president in 2020 and pandering to the Latinos and pulled out his phone and played some popular hit Spanish song? The reason he looks so amazed is because this is the first time that he learned that a cell phone can play music.
Make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. Make sure the kids hear words.
You know the news, old Joe's new spokeswoman, Karine Jean-Pierre, the black lesbian immigrant affirmative action hire at the White House, didn't get the memo that we like being called Ultra MAGA. And despite MSNBC mocking the Biden administration for coining it because we immediately embraced it, she still thinks that it's some kind of insult.
We have Republicans who are doing extremes. The president calls them Ultra MAGA. They are part of the Ultra MAGA wing.
Apparently Democratic polling groups and focus groups spent months coming up with Ultra MAGA, which Joe Biden started using, but immediately the Republican Party just borrowed and started selling merch.
Yes, I am selling merch, and I think it's the best political slogan since Make America Great Again. In fact, it might even be better. So order your Ultra MAGA shirt from my online store at markdice.com or click the link in the description below. And like all of my designs, designs. It's available on a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and check it out.
I will tell you, is the president's phrase, and the president it's made those comments himself just last week, as you know.
The Ultra MAGA plan.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.